this? Did you guys saw that? Dude, I laughed so freaking hard. That was the most hilarious. Wait. Let me pull up. Before. Let me pull up this. Right? So Twitch had an oopsie. I think International Women's Day is coming up. What is that? In March 8th. There you go. So International Women's Day is coming up. What would Twitch do? Obviously, to celebrate the females femaling. A game in the kitchen where women have to competitive cook in the kitchen. Oh man. I can't believe that there was not a single person who would have been like, sir, this, maybe, never mind. You know, I don't even mind. Like, I will be honest with you, I played Overcooked. It's funny, whatever. It's, you know, it's not my cup of tea, but it's a fun game to play in a collab or whatnot. But to be always so woke and then put out for International Women's Day a cooking game, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it more perfectly. It was simply just so beautiful. Not just cook, but clean too. It's actually beautiful. They actually put out even a thingy, like an apology or something. Yeah, dude. The goal of this event was to uplift this community and as part of that, highlight women in the community in a game that emphasizes teamwork, adaptability, and shared leadership. Cooking, cleaning, and wiping the tables, gentlemen. In the lead up to the post, we collaborated with the Women's Guild. I didn't even know what's a Women's Guild. On the game selection, many games were considered before voting on 4 choices, but Overcooked 2 won the guild vote. Twitch rivals plus the Women's Guild made deliberate choice not to let stereotypes dictate what games women should or shouldn't play. That said, we should have shared more context about the Russian. Bro, they were sweating. They're like, listen, okay, girls, you can play your cooking game, but you're messing with us. Okay, our stock market is depleting right now. Is there a men's guild? I mean, surely if there's a women's guild. We should have shared more context about the rationale behind the choice, and we should have done a better job spotlighting the creators and the collaboration that helped to shape this show. Fears your messaging will be better to reflect the guild's voice and the purpose behind the Women's Guild. It's so perfect. Dude, this tweet reached 22 million views. Okay? 22 million. Mind you, usually they get like what, 100k views, a 10k views, that's 7k views, 4k, like whatever they are like posting. Like, it got 22 million. Oh, it's so beautiful. I fucking love it. Why? What's in a women's guild? Is it only girls? Must we always cook? Can we do something else? Can we brush each other's hair sometimes, please? That's crazy though. There's nothing more female than going back to the fucking kitchen. Oh man, dude, we could have had like a dishwasher simulator perhaps, or you know, folding laundry simulator. Yeah, fucking laundry sim. What else is like competitive clothes ironing competition, perhaps? So you could take lessons? Absolutely. Okay, I will be honest with you. I retweeted it. I thought it was fucking hilarious. If anyone actually gets offended by something so stupid, then I'm sorry. Just go and get your head checked. It's just funny, man. It's just such a stupid ass thing. Ah. Oh my god, I should check the quote retweets. If he doesn't check the quote retweets, I'm going to have to check it. Must be the funniest shit ever. I can already feel it. Oh my god, Twitch. I think this is so problematic. What do you mean that on International Women's Day we should go into the kitchen? But I checked, like, they had such a shit selection. Like, it was like the French game that came out, like Exploration 33 or whatever the fuck. Oh, you have no sounds. Wait. Sorry. You only say it now that you didn't have sound. You potato.
Rivals. No association to Marvel Rivals, by the way.
I didn't
Anyways,
notice.
they're holding this event for International
Listen,
Women's Day. However, a number of women online, in particular, a number of female Twitch influencers have
I am a female Twitch influencer.
voiced that they are offended by this event because the game that they're going to be playing for this event is called Overcooked 2, which I actually never heard about until this.
You know what's crazy? Overcooked is also on Netflix. I have no idea how you're supposed to play a speed game on a remote control, but it's on Netflix.
News.
Oh,
but
it
I
must
guess
be
it's a
shit.
game that is entirely centric on cooking, and that seems to have offended these women. They're saying it's sexist and misogynistic for the International Women's Day game to be a cooking game. The plot twist is that the women
I hate it. I hate it so bad that they are like, wow, you're doing something girly that's sexist and misogynistic. That's like saying that if you're a girl and you're wearing pink or you like pink, then you're sexist and misogynistic. I will throw a hot take out, hoping no one cancels me. But girls like girly things, okay? Girls like pink things. They like to smell good. They like cooking. They like cleaning. Okay, not all of them. Some of the girls are really fucking sloppy and they just eat like a fucking raccoon. But many girls do enjoy that kind of shit. Okay? For real, I swear to God. And decorating things and looking cute and looking pretty.
Women's Guild United actually voted on which game to play, and most of the women that voted on it decided to play this game. They were fine with it.
I swear to I hate it that lately, every time I do something, what's acceptable is for a man to be a pussy and for a woman to be like manly. I don't want to be manly, man. I don't want to have big muscles. I don't want to be a girl boss. Leave me alone. I want my cute things. I want my little cute mood boards. I want my mini skirts. I want to bake cutesy things. And I like plushies and whatever. Just leave me the fuck alone.
But as mentioned, there's another section of this guild and these female influencers that's now causing a big scene. Got to be all overly dramatic.
Okay, I am very curious.
Women stole cooking from men. Woman complaining about bound to cooking. What is the problem?
What do you mean women stole cooking from man? It's a human thing. All human needs to eat. Bro.
Dramatic about this. Gotta get your social media clout by making your hot takes.
Chefs are mostly men. I really do believe. Oh, I don't know how to phrase this politically correctly. So, in my personal belief, men and women are different. Okay, I know. They are not the same. I know more the rufflings of feathers. The way I see it, that women are most of the times like, the jack of all trades, but master of none. And men usually just like hyper focus on a single thing that fascinates them, and they are good at that. But they are absolutely like below mediocre at everything else.
Have you seen videos about gym girls that take mad steroids and end up unintentionally looking like men?
Yeah.
Might be worth a react.
Nah. Men are more autistic is what you're saying. Men are autistic in a different way. Men hyper focus, and women are really good at doing multiple things at the same time. Actually. Like, for example, when I'm cooking, I can do a million things. But if you ask a dude, like, when I ask my dad to make me breakfast, it not only takes him like 3 times the amount of time, but he forgets half the steps between making a sandwich. You know, he's just like, and it's a fucking sandwich, man. Wait, biology is actually true? I'm afraid it might just be.
Now, let me mention really quick.
I have tunnel vision when I'm really focused. Yeah, but hear me out. I actually do think that's the reason why women are not even good at esports. It's very hard for us to tunnel focus. I cannot tunnel focus. My mind is literally everywhere. I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to listen to this, I want to do. And I know you guys are going to be like, Scoot, that's just ADHD. It's not just ADHD. I swear to God, boys are simple. Boy sit down, boy boots up game, boy games. Suddenly time passes, boy forgot to eat, piss, or poop. Life good, right? Like 8 hours later. But girls are different. For girls are like, oh my God, I need my water. I have to have my coffee. Oh my God, what's on social media? What's on YouTube? What's, you know? It's I can do what you guys can do, and you cannot do what I can do. Okay? And it's perfectly fine. It's all right to be a girl, and it's all right to be a boy. Okay? It's fine.
There are a lot of women laughing at this.
Is ADHD boys women brain? I do not know, because I'm not a boy. So I do not know how an ADHD boy ADHDing. Cancelled either way. Fucking based.
The memeability of it and having a good time, and that's great. But there's also another section.
No, I actually never been a boy before. I will let you know if I ever try it out, you know? I will, when my balls drop and whatnot.
As mentioned, that are genuinely getting offended by this news, by this game being picked. For example, this Twitch streamer Lucy Pancakes.
Okay. Hold up. It's Lucy Pancakes. Okay. It's Lucy Pancakes. So this person, I don't mean to be rude by any means, but it's a literal fucking who, okay? I'm just saying that I didn't expect anyone with... I'm trying so hard. I don't mean to be rude. How do I say this politely? Oh fuck. Be nice. I'm trying. I didn't expect someone well established to actually freak out over something nonsensical. This is usually like retweeters territory, you know? It's like when you have too much time on your hand and you just don't know what to do, and you're just like, oh my God, you know? And like it's fine. Like, she's in the women's guild, my lady. She's what's Bandam? It's fine.
Says
no, I don't want to be mean. There's no point being mean. Like, she's a lovely person, but like, honestly, I will say something that's gonna be like slightly mean, but like, would you ever join a Twitch guild? Like, that's fucking cringe, man. Like, I don't want to be in a Twitch guild. Like, I don't judge people who want to be part of it, but it's a Twitch guild, man. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't think
guild,
so.
By the way, they know how this looks and chose to move forward with it anyway because our entire community overwhelmingly voted for
God forbid a girl likes a girly thing.
it. I don't think the higher-ups realized it was going to look this bad. Someone else points out how the majority of women actually want to play this anyways. It's really not a big deal, but
Lucy has a big forehead.
Lucy says, I wish that we existed in the timeline where we could play what we want without harmful
This stream
stereotypes.
has been playing in the background while I geek out on Factorio and am only just now realizing it isn't a VOD. Hi.
What the hell, dude? See? My target demographic, a beautiful ADHD autistic man who play Factorio. I am fully aware of my demographic. That's it, gentlemen.
Looming overhead. Still, I don't think it was the best message to send right now. With
I actually really hate it. Like, this is so serious. It's like, oh my god, I don't think it's the best message. It's a fucking game on a made-up holiday. Who the fuck cares? It's almost like saying that, like, wow, on Valentine's Day, we should actually watch real-life-based love stories, not like the fantasy ones, because it's just not honoring it. Like, fuck me, man. It's stupid.
everything going on in the world. Oh my gosh, everything going on in the world right now.
Oh god, why? What's going on in the world right now?
Cractorio best evening hobby.
Hooray! It's the taxes. I don't know. That's what's going on in my life with the taxes.
Still, I don't think it was the best message to send right now with everything going on in the world.
Also, I don't mean to be like that, but your name is Pancakes. You know where pancakes live? In the fucking kitchen! What are we getting offended about? You live in the kitchen!
World. Oh my gosh, everything going on in the world right now? That's crazy. You know, women had it so much better in the 1800s. This is awful.
Oh, wait a second.
Madam Savvy pointed out how ridiculous that take is and actually got blocked by Lucy Pancake for this. She says,
Oh, man. Well, I don't mean to be like that, but that's not going to be too much of a loss. You know, when you're following and your followers basically almost all but match up, that means that, like, you know, it's either follow for follow or just like bots. You know, like, whatever.
guys, Twitch choosing a cooking game which was voted on by the members of the guild, which means women chose the game played by women. Wow. But that's problematic because of what's going on in the world. That's right. Choosing a cooking game is bad because of something Palestine, something Trump bad. Are you stupid? Savvy then laughing at how, to no one's surprise, as mentioned, immediately after making that response, Pancake blocked her. But here's my favorite post by Lucy Pancakes. This one is comedy gold.
No.
Of course, it wasn't intended to be, but that just makes it more funny. So here it is. She says, am I part of the Twitch Women's Guild? Yes. Do I feel like this was a blunder? Absolutely. Here's why.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
You know it's bad when even he can't read it up with like a straight voice.
We could have really done something epic.
Yeah.
Dominated a male-occupying game. All-female Marvel right.
Oh, man. Why is it always... Why is it? You have International Women's Day, and you can't do whatever you want to do. The boys live in her head rent-free. Even a day that is about women, this female, all she can think about is men. About the patriarchy. It's like, oh my god, we could have really just like beat up the boys. Did we get stuck in like kindergarten? I swear this was in kindergarten. You know when the boys have that annoying habit that they're pulling your hair, so all the girls like flock together and just show them that we are so much better. And I don't know, like the girls like hide the fucking treats or something. I swear to God, I have done the same thing when I was 5 fucking years old.
Rivals teams or BF6 Warzone proved that we are more than
Of female Marvel rivals. Zaza! We need a Black Widow. Zaza! The vibes! The vibes! We need the vibes.
just casual gamers. Oh yeah, because all
Okay, I will be honest with you. No, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that, but I think Overcooked might just be better for it.
proved that we are more
Nah.
than just casual gamers.
But it's why would you want to play only like FPS? You know? Let's be real. If you find a girl who plays game, it's most likely, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's most likely not going to be an FPS that they enjoy. Like, I fucking love Marvel Rivals, but if you would ask me my top 3 games, I don't think it would be my top 3 games.
Casual gamers. Oh yeah, because all of you squatting up in a full stack and stomping a bunch of solo queuers is really going to prove that you're a competitive gamer.
I think it's better because all it would have been that there is like a full team of girls queuing up. The system will match you with an already competitive full team, and you're going to be wiped off of the planet, the face of this earth. Okay? You will be just erased. Like, you will lose so hard your account will delete itself.
Gamer. You're really about that life, We can see another offended person right here
no.
saying, great way to tell us there's not a single woman on their team, or one that feels secure giving feedback.
That's crazy. You know what? As a full-time professional female who had been born like this and raised like this and whatnot, girls like girly things. I'm sorry, but like, as much as who do you think? Okay, besides the femboys, who do you think plays shit like Cooking Mama and stuff like that? Okay, I know femboys. We don't talk about the femboys right now, but you know, or who is going to play Stardew Valley and shit like that? The girl, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand why you can be only a girl if you do male things. Like, yeah, I will really show the patriarchy. I'm going to do a 12-hour grind in Factorio. Wow. I love it. Play Stardew. Okay, fanboy.
Feedback. Because how did this get released with absolutely no pushback? You gotta love the irony of easily offended people talking about others being secure or not secure.
That's crazy.
In another exchange here, we can see this Amanda person saying, honest question, were there any women at the brainstorming session for this campaign? Once again, we have Savvy responding, saying, the women voted for it because women like the game. What's wrong? Are women not allowed to like certain games now?
Yeah, you can only like games that a boy like, so that you can insert yourself into it and sloppify it and Disneyfy it, and then leave for another franchise that is cool because the boys made it, but then you will insert yourself and then you will sloppify it, and it will be an endless cycle of getting sloppified.
And Amanda replies to Savvy and says,
oh my god,
you all can't understand that the problem isn't the game itself. I even love it.
Hey, girlies, what should we do? Why don't we play Overcooked? It's kind of fun. Okay, let's play it. You can't understand the problem. It's not the game. Even I love it. God forbid. Oh my god, woman, shut the fuck up. Then just play it.
It's posting it associated with Women's Day.
When did it become embarrassing as a woman to like girly things? When did it become cringe to actually be feminine? In 2020? It's beyond me. You know what's the funniest fucking shit? Is that those girls who actually, first of all, don't hate all men, because let's be real, there's a big percentage of people who just like straight up hate any boys. Whoever, it's like, you cannot dine with us, sort of style. But those girls who are a little bit more feminine, they will be always more, how to say this in a good way? Like, they will always get more attention from the boys because because the boys like girls. Not all of them, but you know, some of them. I would say more than 50% of the boys like girls. And then, if there's a girl who acts girly, then she's going to be called a pick-me girl by all the other girls who are not trying to be girly, because they're trying to be boyish because they hate the boys, and for whatever reason being more like a boy is like a haha got you moment for them. I don't know, but then the boys obviously don't pick them, and then they are sad because why do they not pick us, but they also hate. It's very complicated, honestly. I have been trying to think about it too, and it's very, very complicated. Yes,
we know the community we have, and that in any game we hear go to the
is it though? Not really. It's irrational. It's like sort of like a cat behavior. You know, like when you tell the cat not to push the cup of glass off the table and you're like, do not, and it's going to do it anyway. It's the same thing.
kitchen, wash the dishes to belittle us. The campaign model was biased to get engagement, and the justification was it was their decision, but in the end, the brand is the one who approves it.
I don't think Twitch fucking cares about it. I will be honest with you, I don't think Twitch cares about what the fucking women guilds are playing. Let me just check. AMD 2020K. AMD 2020K. Okay, so she's a bit bigger. Okay. I'm just checking. I'm curious about what kind of content creators are freaking out about this.
Brand is the one who approves it. Here's another one. I'm going to say it. Oh no, she's gonna.
Oh my god, X Lil Chaos. What is this? That's a throwback. X Lil Chaos. X. Okay.
I'm gonna say it, guys. You ready for this?
Okay.
This was a bad idea. With the heightened misogyny in history.
Huh? Hi. Huh? What? What heightened misogyny? What? I'm sorry. I'm going to say something that people will probably get mad at me. Or something. But do you girls realize that this is the best time to be alive as a girl? Like, we have literally everything that we can. We have the rights, we have the freedom, you can study anywhere, you can do any job, and even better, if you're a dumb fuck but have a fat ass, you can become an OnlyFans model and still make a bunch of money with literally zero IQ. This is the best ending for women. There is literally nothing else you can have. What are we talking about? Like, yeah, sure, there will be always a few assholes who will just be an asshole for the sake of being an asshole, but that's not because of misogyny, that's because they are fucking assholes. You know? That's the problem. The women get bored and start finding problems when there are none. I am just worried because what usually happens is that you keep pushing something, right? And there will be a time when people will say, it's enough, and you will get a pushback. And there will be nothing. People don't realize that, and I'm not even sure if, I will try to say it nicely. Women have rights as long as men allow it. Unfortunately, that's the fucking truth, okay? Because if the men one day, all of them would decide to wake the fuck up and decide that, no, you're staying in the fucking kitchen, then you have to stay in the fucking kitchen. Men go to war, okay? Unless every woman will have like a Glock 2000 and it's like, and you can shoot every dude. I'm sorry, but that's the fucking truth. And I'm not saying that you have to like bow down for them or anything, but like, can we just not hate them for no reason? Remember when men and women were supposed to work together and be in peace and like lift each other up and that kind of bullshit? You're asking for too much. I just don't like this like stupid vague posting. Like, what heightened misogyny? In Eden times? Nah, man. Dude. I mean, true, but we wanted it for you though. And like this is not most women. There are many. I would say most women are really fucking chill. And I hate it that there is a few loud ones who are like pushing forward and they are like threatening to ruin everything. Like most women are lovely and they're kind and they're caring and they don't hate dudes, okay? Like they are actually into dudes. And that's the majority of women. And there is like, it's just, you know what this is? This is a fad. This is right now very popular on the internet that if you're a girl, you have to hate a man because that's really cool. And if like next year someone would suddenly start doting on men, then that would be cool. This is like a freaking fashion statement or something.
With how women are treated in gaming.
Yeah, it's basically the meta. Unironically.
Would have been the perfect time to showcase our skills and competitiveness. So all of this has been a pretty amusing situation. However, as a man, I also find something...
Oh my god, he's a man. Ugh, he said the slur. I can't believe he said the slur.
else funny about all of this too. And that is the stark difference between International Men's Day and International Women's Day. For example, every year, I always forget International Men's Day is even a thing.
Dude, same. I'm a shit person. I don't even know when International Men's Day is. I don't even know when Father's Day is. Now that's embarrassing. Does it exist? International Men's Day. November. Wow. I had no fucking idea. When is Father's Day? It's in June. Also had no fucking idea. The more you know. Hello.
Up until that day actually comes around, and I see a bunch of miserable people online talking about how much they hate men.
Wasn't Men's Day like last year a big drama because of was it Call of Duty? I remember something vaguely that there was some shit posting. It was either Father's Day or International Men's Day.
And this has resulted in an annual tradition of sorts on the channel, where on International Men's Day, I do a brief compilation of those sort of posts, a bit of commentary, and call it there. It basically just ends up being an easy content day, and I wrap it up by giving my best wishes to the bros out there. This is to say that, yeah, for most of us, we don't really do anything to celebrate International Men's Day at all.
The boys are just chilling. You know, the boys are the actual boys who are here for the vibes. It was never the ladies. The boys are here for the vibes.
So it's pretty funny that for International Women's Day, there's this entire Twitch guild and an event sponsored by Twitch.
What is he even arguing? I don't think he's arguing. He's just pointing out that everyone forgets about the Boys' Day. That's it. It's not really an argument, which is true because I don't fucking know. I know when International Women's Day is because my dad always used to give us flowers for me and my mom because we were ladies. But we never celebrated Men's Day. We haven't even celebrated Father's Day, honestly.
The kinds of women that shit on Men's Day don't shit on Father's Day, as they're often not reminded about Father's Day due to not having one.
So are you telling me that it's all going back to daddy issues? Is that what you're telling me? That the greatest evil in the world is daddy issues? Oh,
MMM Schizo Bobobar. It also falls into the psyop that wants to drive both genders apart so the government collects more money from single-person households. Stops bigger communities to form since both halves of the populace is at odds.
Wow, you really have your tinfoil hat on. I didn't even think that far. I just thought that, like, I don't know, some girls were bored and decided that, like, hey, what if we would just hate the dudes for no reason at all, you know?
Itself, which is owned.
Low-key bad parenting causes a lot of issue. You know what? Low-key gentle parenting and permissive parenting causes a lot of issues. Because I think the biggest problem with many of these girls is that they actually don't fucking know that their actions have consequences. And they think that they can literally do anything. You know, and they say the most outlandish fucking shit. And you know, if I would have said some outlandish fucking shit, then my mother would have slapped me with the slipper. Okay? And then I would learn not to say outlandish fucking shit. But clearly, gentle parenting is not hitting as hard, you know, as it should be.
By Amazon, doing special events and stuff like that. It's a complete night and day difference. But even then,
and will they learn? Never. We are cooked.
We saw just now, the section of virtue signaling women online are using this day and this event to tear other women down. Because how dare they vote to play this game? How dare they have fun? And how dare they meme about it? They're supposed to be offended and call this sexist or whatever. They're supposed to fall in line with the hive mind. Very pathetic behavior.
Jesus Christ. The hive mind. I keep forgetting about the female hive mind. My goodness, you know, it's like, that's it. Whenever you get your period, that's the pain, because the hive mind is trying to, like, transport the thoughts into your head, and you're, like, trying to resist it, and you're fighting against the pain. That's what hormones are. The hive mind is trying to brainwash you. I know.
Very sad stuff, but thankfully there are based women out there, too, that are pushing back against those other types. That is the
man, fuck the hormones. They are just fucking brainwashing little shits.
Latest, though. That's the news, in my opinion. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate ya, and I'll see you in the next one.
Fucking funny. Dude, it's just so funny. I think it's really... It's like, it's a cooking game. The girls like a cute cooking game, and everyone just freaked the fuck out of it. Y'all picked the cooking game? Why is there so many Spanish speakers? Oh my god, oh my god. Why is there so many Spanish speakers? I can't trade that! My goodness, they are really...
Female hive mind? One woman can't decide one thing and you say many women can decide something?
The first option was this. Oh my god. So true. So true. The single one. I don't even know what this is. This is surely not a real game, right? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I saw. So these were the options, right? The Claire Obscure challenge, Hollow Knight challenge, Ultimate Chicken Horse, I don't know what that is, or Overcooked. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Hollow Knight is going to be too fucking hard, so no one would fucking do that. Claire Obscure, maybe not every girl has the game, or maybe it's not their type of game. I don't know what Ultimate Chicken Horse is. What is Ultimate Chicken Horse? Ultimate Chicken Horse. Okay, that just looks dumb as fuck. I'm sure it's fun, but it's a silly potato game. So I'm not. If these were the options, I'm not surprised that they do not. I'm sure it's adorable, but are you surprised that they chose Overcooked? Because I'm not. E33 is hard as balls. I cannot say that women wouldn't choose a certain game because it's too hard, because I would never want to say such a thing. But I'm just saying that Overcooked is very beginner friendly. How about that? It's very peaceful and whatnot. But dude, man, it's really funny. I laughed so hard. My day was so much better when I saw this. I was just like, oh, fucking hell, yeah. The most retarded shit I have seen in a long while. I was so fucking happy. I just knew it. I knew it that people are going to freak over it. And then you went back into the hole with the other response. What you mean? I thought my response was good. Glad it made you happy. I was so happy.